Alec, have you considered how much is emotionally at stake in the first like 6 minutes of this Virginia Tech game?
Yes, I have
Have you
many
thought
times.
about this?
I have thought about it a lot, actually.
Because I've been thinking, and everyone out there is very confident in this Rutgers football team. I'm the negative Nancy. Negative Nancy had Rutgers football at 7-5. Like that was kind of the bottom of what I feel like people were predicting, and everyone's confident. But if Virginia Tech goes right down the field, takes the opening kickoff, how's that confidence going to be doing?
I mean,
Not great.
it won't be great,
But
but I don't think
I,
it'll be too bad.
obviously, the game's not over if that happens. But I'm
Right.
saying you might question a little bit. On the other side, if Rutgers gets the opening kickoff and goes right down the field, we're on the moon. We're
Pretty
booking
much.
trips. I guess we can't book trips anywhere because we don't know where the. Well, we could have an on-campus game, right? We could have an on-campus playoff game, right?
Right. If we are the higher seed, yes.
Right. So it'd probably have to be a 3 or 4 seed. Wait, could we
Or
get
it'll
that? Could we get
be.
that high?
I
Yeah, I don't
mean,
know.
no, I think. Well, the we would have to. Yeah. In order to do that, Rutgers would have to not win the Big Ten, but still be a higher seed than the other teams in the college football playoff, which seems very difficult.
Right. Yeah. So I
Because
don't.
if
I don't know.
if you're a conference champion, you get the bye to the next round, and you don't get that on campus game. I don't think. Or wait,
Is the quarterfinals are also on campus? I
they
think.
are they? I don't know. I'm so
I don't
confused.
know. You know what? We really need to learn more about the playoff because
If yeah,
since we're going to be in it,
exactly.
we need to learn more about what the rules are. So
Yeah,
we need are the quarterfinal games on campus. So how we doing, Alec? How we feeling? How we feeling after the bye week? How we doing?
I feel rested. Like I'm sure all the players and coaches feel after the bye week of no football. Of course, I don't really do much other than watch it, but
You play it. You play NCEA College Football 25 12 hours a day. No, it's like it sounds like 3 or 4, right?
well,
We've gotten it.
I guess now it's time. It's already that time.
Oh, it's that time. Oh, we're actually we have the we have the we're doing the Rutgers football simulated season. We've got that on in the background here. We have to check how many hours of EA college football Alec has played since the game came out. When did the game come out? Uh,
July 11th, I think, was the
July 11th.
first day.
So we're at about 9 weeks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna do it on my Xbox. I'm just gonna pull it up on the app because I
Yeah,
don't know
that
how to
makes
find
sense.
it on the Xbox.
I realized that as I was saying it, that it would probably be easier to bring up on your
Yeah,
phone, but
but
I was
thankfully I
hoping you
do.
wouldn't point that out.
I already have that ready. Okay. I always forget how to actually find it on my phone.
So the 63 days, 15 days, probably more than that,
Oh no, I
less
lost
than
it.
that.
Uh,
This is
yeah. I think I've been playing it less, mostly because I have been getting like busier. So I guess that's not a bad thing. I don't
is it
think.
a I don't know. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It sounds like it just sounds like it was a lot. It was like 8, 10 hours a day. I feel like at
Yeah.
first, and then it kind of petered out a
The
little bit.
first
But you
few
saw.
weeks, yeah, the
Go
first few
ahead.
weeks the game came out, I completely like no lifed it. That was all I would do for like the entire day until I had to go to Manasquan and like broadcast the JSBL. So I would wake up at I would start playing at like 10:30 in the morning, and then I would play until like 4 until I had to until I had to like get ready to go. Actually 4, no, it was more like 4:30. I would go like right up to the right up until the end.
John Rothstein was on campus today. We got to talk football. We got to talk football. But Rothstein was on campus. I kind of
What?
want to
It's
talk
just
about
so
Rothstein. I
much
don't know.
juice.
Though
Why
his
can't I?
analysis of the team wasn't particularly glowing in my view, but that's a different conversation. Virginia Tech. So you're
I
going
am.
down to the game. You
I am
are
going.
covering it, or are you going as a fan?
I am covering it, so I'll be in the press
Nice.
box. But if you do see me, and if any of our viewers or listeners do see me in the parking lot or at the stadium or wherever in the within the state lines of Virginia, feel free to say hi.
Alec is the guy with the beard and the hair. He's easy to find.
I am getting a
I
little
don't.
trim tomorrow though before we go.
Oh, we're going. How high are we going with the hair? Like,
Where I like kind of like where I like to have it now is probably like where it's like probably gonna get a couple inches off where it's like it's touching my shoulders, but it's not resting like on my like below my shoulders like it is now.
does your neck get itchy? Does your hair?
Sometimes.
Yeah. Do you ever
But
think,
I don't have to put sunscreen on the back of my neck, which is always good.
oh, that's true. That's good. That's the back of the neck is that's what gets people. Like that
Yeah.
really I got a little thing I put on the back of my neck. Um but like a little one of those wet towels or whatever. But people, you forget that you can get the back of your neck. That's good with the hair. But Virginia Tech, you're going. So are you? How are you getting down there? How are you getting down there?
So I am going with the Riot Squad, but technically not as a Riot Squad member. We're all traveling down on Friday or on Friday morning. Yeah, we are traveling on Friday morning. Um, we're leaving at about 7 a.m. from New Brunswick. Also, I finally found it. I don't know what I was doing, but I found my playtime. We'll
Okay.
get to that after this.
Yeah.
So we're leaving at around 7 a.m. From New Brunswick, New Jersey on Friday morning, and then making the drive down. It's about 7 hours or so to where we're staying. We're staying in a place about like 30 to 45 minutes outside of Blacksburg, so not too bad. Not as bad as it could have been based on like how fast things fill up for reservations.
I considered going to this game, but there's just no like you can't fly there. You can't. It's 7 hours, a little too far. Like
It's in
it's
that
not the
yeah.
easiest place to get to.
It's in that weird spot where it's like you can't really realistically like make it worth flying, but it's also a really long drive. Because I think the closest you can fly is Roanoke, and then even after you land in Roanoke, you still have like an hour and a half drive to Blacksburg from there.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of a pain to get to. So is it a how many people? Is it like a van? Is it a bus? Like who's going? How many people going down with the riot squad?
So we're taking like 4 or 5 cars, I think. There's about
Okay.
20 something people going. I think it's
Okay.
like low 20s, I think.
Good group.
Yeah, so I'm driving once again, as I did last year for Indiana and Ohio State. So I like being the driver, so it's fine
You're the
with me.
driver.
I
You're
am,
the
yeah.
driver. Hmm,
I'm fine
interesting.
with it,
I
yeah.
hate being the. I would rather just. I want to sit there. I want to fall asleep. Maybe play a little Game Boy. That's my big thing. I like playing a little Pokemon on a road trip.
Yeah.
That's something I like to do. I'm not a. That would be perfect. You could drive and I could sit there. But I'm not. I don't. I'm not going to the game.
Yeah,
Obviously. So you're going down. We're gonna need some reports from the road. I think.
of
We'll talk
course.
about that. We'll figure that out later on. But this is it, man. This is. I feel like I've said this so many times. Unfortunately, I guess in the career of Greg Schiano at Rutgers, but like this would be the second biggest win of Greg Schiano's career at Rutgers, right? And like, there's no denying it that a lot of times during his both of his times here, where it's just like the game that like they have to win this game to kind of get them over the hump and be that next like signature win. That a lot of times during his career they haven't gotten that win. This is the game like to win on the road at Vatek, to go and go as a slight underdog in a game that I don't know. Do we expect them to win? We expect them to be competitive, right? If they go down and they lose like 24-20, no one, I don't think anyone's going to be mad. If they go down and get blown out, I think people are going to be disappointed. But this is it, man. Dude, this is it. This is it. We've been waiting for this. We've known this team is good, or we've thought that this team is good. I have no conviction. My confidence is waning. I have no idea if they're good or not. And like I said, those first few minutes against Vatek, a lot emotionally riding on it in those first few minutes. But it's such a big game. It's such a big game.
It is, yeah. So, yeah, we get down there Friday afternoon. Game Saturday, obviously, and then
Hmm.
drive back Sunday. So it'll be a nice weekend trip. Yeah, I think the game is there for the taking. I think it's a toss up right now. I think a lot of things are going to depend on. I think a lot of things are going to have to happen if Rutgers wants to win this game. They're going to have to control the run game, which I think they can do on both ends, really. They have to contain Virginia Tech's run game because Kyron Drones is much improved from last year. And, I mean, don't forget, he was making his first career start against Rutgers last year, too. And it was kind of like a game time decision type thing. And now he has a full year of starting under his belt. And then Bayshal Tootin, the Jersey kid from Paulsboro, is also very good. I think he's going no contact this week in practice because he did get banged up against Old Dominion last week. I think he had like a brace on his knee or something during the second half of that game. But he is a complete workhorse. If he's playing, he's going to be tough to stop. They got a really good receiving core too, so they got to have to. I think the defense is where this game is going to turn for Rutgers. If they can get pressure on Kyron Jones and turn him into, turn the game into one of those like where Virginia Tech has to pass the ball in order to win, I think Rutgers has a really good shot. Their offensive line's a bit of a question. Honestly, their defensive line's a bit of a question too when it comes to run defense. When it comes to pass rushing, they are very good. I think they have a defensive lineman. I think his name is Antoine Powell Ryland. I think is his name. I might have it wrong, but he's known as APR basically. He had 4 sacks against Old Dominion last week, so that's pretty impressive. So yeah, I think it's there for the taking, but I think it's going to be a coin flip. I don't think it's going to be a blowout like it was last year. Yeah, it should be a fun game.
Yeah. What was the score of last year's game? What was
It
the
was
score?
like 35-16, I think it was.
That's crazy that they just blew out Virginia Tech like that. And if I remember
Yeah,
correctly, it wasn't even that close. Like it like
it
it
was.
it
It
came
was.
out 35-16, but I don't think it was actually that
It was
close.
like it was close for
Or
like
didn't
a
feel that close.
few. Yeah, no, it really
So
wasn't.
Virginia Tech, or was it the opposite? Was it actually closer than 35-16?
I think it was closer than 35-16, mostly because it was mostly
Okay.
close for like a few minutes. Um, I remember Rutgers really controlled the game in the first half, and then in the third and fourth, like in the third quarter, beginning of the fourth quarter, the offense started to slow down a little bit. And I remember when Virginia Tech scored a touchdown, it was 21 to, excuse me, it was 21 to 10 going into the fourth quarter. Virginia Tech scores a touchdown to make it 21-16. I think it was a rushing touchdown. They try to go for two to make it a field goal game. Then Aaron Lewis sacks Kyron Drones on the 2-point attempt to stop him to keep it at 28-16. And then Rutgers gets a couple of first downs, then their drive starts to stall when they're up 21-16. And then that's when the Kyle Monangai 50-yard run happens. And that kind of put the game away. And then I think Monangai got a third one later on just to like really put the nail in the coffin because Monangai was a complete beast that game. He had like 155 yards, 3 touchdowns. So yeah, I think I it wasn't really that close, but it felt close for a little bit, and then Rutgers pulled away.
Your recall on that stuff is crazy.
Well,
I
yeah,
legitimately can't remember like a single play from
I
that
mean,
game.
I called that
No,
game, so I remember
I
it
don't.
better.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like having called that game, like I remember it better because
Right.
I remember there's certain
That makes
things that were
sense.
happening while I was calling the game. So yeah, my call of the Monangai 55
So I
yard
think.
touchdown. It got on the STAA's calls of the week, so I was very proud of myself for that.
Oh, nice. STAA. Danny Breslauer, former STAA top 10 something or other back in when we were in college. Shout out to Danny. But what was I going to say? Oh, so I believe I'm actually going to the Rutgers Club of New York alumni watch party.
Wow.
Apparently, it's at some bar near Penn Station. I don't know what bar, but I think I'm going to be meeting Danny there, and I don't know if probably somebody here listening. Oh, by the way, so we have to tell people who are listening to do something. So we're doing the Rutgers football simulated season, and we intended to do it live on YouTube, but what we found was that you can't go live on YouTube unless you have 50 subscribers, and we only have 30 subscribers. So if you don't currently subscribe to us on YouTube,
Please
which I don't
do.
like the word subscribe because like it sounds like you actually have to do something. All you have to do is follow us on YouTube. Okay, they call it subscribe. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Help us get to 50 followers on YouTube so we can actually stream the Rutgers football simulated season live.
Yeah, and there is something in it for you too because you can help us call the plays. Today it's just going to be me calling the
Yes.
plays,
Yeah.
but
Yes. So the idea is we're gonna do this live on YouTube, and you could come and help us call the plays, and just follow us on YouTube. We'll be
obviously you
putting
can
stuff
find
on
our
there.
yeah, obviously you can find our episodes there too. Also,
YouTube.com/. I think you go at sign Sports Radio 1766,
yeah.
and you can find us there. But what were we talking? We are talking about the game and
Oh
Va
yeah,
Tech
I found
and
the
the
restaurant.
alumni thing.
Yeah, I found the restaurant that
Yeah.
the
What is it
Rutgers
called?
Club. It's called Pennsylvania 6 NYC. It is literally like a block from Penn Station.
Yeah, well, that was the selling point for
Yeah.
me. Is that like I don't know if I want to go in, and Danny's like, it's like 3 blocks from Penn Station. I was like, okay, all right, I can get there with like I can walk to the train station from my house. I can walk. It's easy. It's very easy to get there, and 3:30 is not a great time for a game. I don't love that as a start time. It's kind of right in the middle of the day, right, and your whole day kind of revolves around it. What's the weather looking like? Do we know what the weather is on Saturday?
I was just looking at it a little bit ago. It's luckily I think at least the people going to the game got lucky. So looking at the week forecast according to the Weather Channel, it rained yesterday. It was cloudy today, but I thought I could have sworn it was supposed to rain. It's supposed to thunderstorm tomorrow, But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's a 24, 21, and 24% chance of rain. And on Saturday, it's supposed to be a high of 82 with very little winds, things like that. And I just got
What
an
are
ad.
these squiggly lines on Friday? What does that mean? Is that wind? Oh, fog.
Yeah,
We
fog.
got fog on Friday in Blacksburg, but it'll
Oh,
clear up by
great.
Saturday.
Oh, great. So I'm driving through that. Wonderful.
Well, okay. Areas of fog early in Blacksburg, so it'll be
Okay,
gone by the time you get there.
that's
Fog
true.
is crazy, but I don't understand how
Yeah.
fog works. Fog's crazy.
And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week, and Thursday and Friday next week, it's supposed to rain. So the weather gods seemingly have said, all right, we'll give you a break for this weekend in
It's gonna be
Blacksburg.
raining tutties from Rutgers.
Hopefully.
I mean, that's not exactly something that we do.
No.
So Vatek, they struggle stopping the run. At least they did last week against Old Dominion, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they allowed 243 yards on the ground. I mean, it seems like they really struggle with big plays. I mean, it feels like every single game they allow at least one, maybe even multiple, like 50, 60-yard runs per game. Last week against Old Dominion, it was their backup quarterback. The week, and then Vanderbilt's quarterback in their season opener had over 100 yards against them. So they really struggled to contain big runs, which, I mean, Kyle Monungai was already pretty good with it last year, but it feels like this year he's even upped it a little bit more. Now, once again, have to factor in the competition, but he really has sprung a lot of big runs in just the first 2 games. So it feels like that really favors Rutgers.
So that's what Brent Pry looks like, Virginia Tech head coach. I had no way. I couldn't. There's no way I could have picked this guy out of a lineup. I had no idea. He looks like he belongs in like a Just for Men commercial. Like I don't know if you actually on our video here. Can you pull up a picture of? How does this work? Can you easily pull up a picture of Brent Pry and put it on our video here or no?
I can try. We will see how
We
this
can too.
works.
We're going to do it live. But if you'd actually like us to do it live for real, remember subscribe to us on YouTube,
Yes.
YouTube.com/@ Sports Radio 1766, or just
Help
Google
us.
Sports Radio 1766 YouTube, and you'll be taken right there.
Yeah, help us get to our 50
50,
subscribers.
yeah. If we don't get there by next week, I think we should just fold it up. Like I think that should be the end of Sports Radio 1766. If we can't get 20 people to go and follow us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube. Yeah, but this guy, he looks like he should die. Like he looks like the before picture in like a Just for Men hair dye commercial. Because he's a good looking man. He's got nice hair. He's got a nice full beard. It's just a little bit patchy with the gray. Not that it doesn't look good. He's got the salt and pepper thing going, but it just looks like the guy that they would use for that. Um, it looks like this is a little bit more difficult
Yeah, I
than I was
tried.
making it out to be.
I
Okay,
tried.
well, Google Brent Pry. You know how to spell Brent
I
and
do.
Pry.
There is, in fact, a Brent going with us with the Rutgers Riot
Brent.
Squad.
You don't. Not a lot of Brents out there.
No, no.
Not a lot
Shout
of
out
Brent. Brent Johnson writes for NJ Advanced Media. That's a Brent.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to get this to work, so I'll just pull up a picture of Brent Pry on my
Brent
phone.
Selleck, former Eagle.
And also Garrett Selleck. I think he was a former 49er. I know that.
Yeah, and I believe they both went to
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Brent Selleck, Rutgers football villain. I think he had like a 80-yard touchdown or something in like the 2006 game where they lost to Cincinnati. I could be making that up. Someone had a long touchdown. I think it was Brent, some tight end. That's Brent Pry.
I love that he's replacing
I love
me.
the production value here. Yeah, that's Brent Pry. I
To our
love how
audio-
he's moving. Like
Yeah, because I'm moving my phone.
the way that he's
yeah.
moving.
To our audio listeners, during this segment, you can also Google Brent Pry while also Googling youtube.com/sportsradio1766.
We need
50 subscribers.
So yeah, one of the goals for this episode is to make the simulated season work as podcast audio.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that works out. Maybe I think it'll be better than last time because I didn't really know what to expect last time. But so we talked about the game. Your plans for going. We'll get some sort of report from down there.
Of course.
We'll figure all that out. I'm going to the alumni thing. We had. You want to talk? I mean, Rothstein on campus. That's kind of cool. Like that's fun.
Yeah. Basketball.
We had. That's bad. Basketball's here. It's only 2 months away, right? 6
Yeah.
weeks. 6 weeks away.
Yeah, media day
pretty
is
wild.
6 days away. The open scrimmage is 9 days away, so it's coming closer than we think.
What's going on with my video there? Oh, never mind.
I think your hand was in
Yeah, it's
front of the
coming up.
camera.
Gotcha. That makes sense, right? And then it doesn't know what to do because, right? That makes sense. Oh, that's cool. You can make yourself disappear, right? I can just go, and I'm gone. Yeah. Uh, all
Oh
right.
well, didn't work for me.
So here it just says Wolves. Oh, we were supposed to talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves. We'll do that. We'll do that closer to the season. But we're going to talk Minnesota Timberwolves basketball here on
I
Sports Radio
can't.
1766.
I can't wait. I
That
know I have
that
one
is.
friend from Minnesota. Shout out Jared. This segment, whenever it comes, is for you.
Oh man, I'm excited for Jared to hear Minnesota Timberwolves talk here on Sports Radio 1766. Now that is something that we do want to do a little bit more of, is branching outside of talking Rutgers a little bit. The first couple weeks of the pod have been a little all over the place with the bye week and then with trying the simulated season. So we're still trying to figure all that out. But that is something that we will do, and we're definitely going to talk some Minnesota Timberwolves basketball because we greatly disagree on the Wolves. I think they have terrible vibes and will never win anything. And I don't understand how you say, "Oh, I've always liked Rudy Gobert."
Yeah.
No one's ever said that before.
I
But
don't
whatever,
know.
we'll do.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's not that I like him, like really like him. It's just that I never understood like the hate he got. But
I
we'll
know,
save
I
that for
know.
another time.
I know. I've never heard anyone say I've always liked Rudy Gobert. That's just never something that I've heard before. So I was very surprised to hear it. But we'll talk about Wolves basketball at another time. John Rothstein on campus today, hanging out with Rutgers men's basketball, having great things to say about Ace Bailey. He was really gassing up Jamichael Davis,
He was. He said he was going to
which
be
is
probably.
cool.
He projected him to be a starter next to Dylan Harper in the guard room, which I'm not totally on board with. His starting lineup is Dylan Harper, Jermichael Davis, Jeremiah Williams, Ace Bailey, and Emmanuel Ogbole, which is not the best environment when you surround Ace and Dylan with three guys who don't really shoot that well.
I
But
think though it could be a situation where you've got Ace, Dylan, and Jeremiah Williams, who you know are all going to play 30 minutes, and then like it doesn't necessarily maybe matter who starts because everyone else is going to play somewhere between like 12 to 16 minutes or something. So like while because Jamichael Davis has been here for a year and he's a sophomore now, and he's he's one of the longest tenured players on the team, right? I mean, who's here? It's him, Jeremiah Williams, Abale, and I think that's it, right? Those are the.
yeah,
Did
it's
I did
just
I miss
those three.
anyone?
Those
It's just
three are
those three. Those are
three
the only
coming
guys.
back.
Right. So like as a older guy and someone on the team, you might think he could start just as like hey, he's the veteran. We're gonna get him in the starting lineup, but he might only play 12 minutes a game, 15 minutes a game, and you'll probably see the other guys rotate in more. I thought Martini was gonna start. I've just kind of been
I think
assuming
he
that
will. I think he will.
Rothstein is wrong. Is that what we're going with?
I don't know if he's wrong. I just think he will start.
He's wrong. No. He's wrong. No, he's wrong. Like you have this
I
is
mean,
these.
yeah, he is wrong in that
He's
he's
wrong.
projecting Jermichael Davis to start, and I predict that Zach Martin will start instead. So I guess he's wrong in that respect.
He's
But
wrong. Yeah. Well, yeah. His prediction is wrong, and yours is right. I guess we'll see if it's right.
we'll see.
Um, let's see. Oh, we've got. There's something else I had here that was interesting, but now I lost it. This is such bad radio. Okay. All right. I don't have anything else that I have to get to. Everything kind of got thrown off this week because we're doing this virtually, by the way. So the plan was to do an episode in person and then also do the simulated season. But my kid's in school, and if you have kids, you know that your kid goes to school and the kid gets sick, and then you get sick, and then I didn't want to get Alex sick, so now we're doing this virtually here. So I think I'm good. I think I'm good on this stuff. I think we should get into the game here.
Yeah. Well, first I hope
The
I hope
fake.
your kid's recovering well from.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's not even like really. He's not even like
Yeah, it's
sick.
just one of
Sick.
those where
It's
it's like
like
you're reacclimating into school and you just come home with like a cold immediately.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then he'll do it again in like 2 or 3 weeks, then again and again. Then winter's just like the worst, and you spend when you're a parent, you spend most of your time sick. It's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's shrink us and bring the college football 25 into focus.
I gotta say, the looking at the overalls here now, that our faces are covering it now, but the it's not looking great for Rutgers.
No,
This
no,
does
it's
not look
not.
like a great matchup in EA College Football 25.
No, yeah, it does not look great, I will say. I think the Rutgers offense is a little bit underrated, but I guess we'll have to wait and see.
How will the fake Greg Schiano go about things this time? Because he refused to throw the ball in the first half last time.
Yeah.
He looks
Well,
nothing like Greg Schiano, obviously,
I
as we've learned.
I have fired fake Kirk Shiraka and actually no, I fired fake Greg Schiano and inserted myself into that role. I will be calling all the plays, or I guess we will be calling all the plays.
Oh,
As
that's right. So we're
yeah,
we're the fake Greg Schiano.
yeah. So we are taking
Now,
over. We'll see if we can do a better job.
do we want to call it as if we're us, or do we want to call it as if we are him?
I think we can do a little bit of both. We'll see how it goes.
Let's get into it.
All right. So we're gonna play on varsity difficulty just so the game is like playable. Do we want to mess with any uniforms or? Let's
Oh
just get
yeah,
into it?
let's mess. Wait, what do we want to wear?
Well, do we want to go with the icy whites?
Yeah, is that what they're gonna wear to this game? Is that what they're gonna do? I mean, I'm not an Icy Whites fan,
I'm not
but
totally
if
sure to be honest with you, but we could always
let's.
just go with this one that they wore at Penn State last year.
Oh yeah, the white and the black. Yeah, I like that. They wore that for a game. I remember up at Syracuse when I was a student, and that was really cool. I think it might have been the first time they wore black pants or something. I like this combo.
So we're going with this one.
Yeah, we're going with that one. Yeah, that
All
looks
right.
beautiful.
Let's go with the Virginia Tech's
Is that
uniform.
Noah Vedral?
It's number 0, so it's
I know.
technically Demir Miller, I guess.
I forgot that he was 0. That's right.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Virginia Tech's uniform. So we got the
I don't know
all
how I feel
maroon
about
look.
0 as a number in football. There's something that's weird looking about it.
Yeah. All right, so we got the all maroon look.
That's
Their
good.
away is the regular white jersey. Here's the opposite, the inverse. Since we could go with this because it is technically their whiteout game this weekend, so we could pay homage to the fact that it is the whiteout game and have
Wait,
it all
aren't they
white.
aren't they gonna wait? Aren't they gonna wear all white?
I don't know because how it works is that this was a thing in the Western Kentucky versus Eastern Kentucky
Oh, that's
game.
right.
The road team always has the option to wear white jerseys, but Western Kentucky wanted to do a whiteout and they wanted to wear the white jerseys for that game. But Eastern Kentucky said, "No, screw you. We're wearing our white jerseys to throw off your whiteout." So I guess it's up to Rutgers if they want to wear all white and mess up the
I
whiteout.
would. That's interesting. I wonder.
Oh, by the way,
I wonder what they'll do.
Eastern Kentucky got smoked in that game, so I guess Western Kentucky got the last laugh.
Yeah, and aren't they like leaving the conference or something? There's some like tension between Eastern Kentucky and Western Kentucky. I think there was some tension between the two schools.
Probably.
I'm curious. I'm interested. That's interesting. I mean, I would let them wear white. I think it's cool. Hey, let them have a whiteout. When we have a whiteout, Rutgers can wear white. Do we have a whiteout? We have blackout.
No,
We
yeah,
don't
we
have a
have
whiteout.
blackout.
We don't do that. No, that's
Although
good.
in this game for Rutgers at least, there is a stripe out where one section's red and one is black, and it's like that the entire stadium.
Did we do that for a game once?
I don't think so. For the crowd, at least, you can't really select it. It kind of just happens.
I thought we tried it.
I
Did we
thought
do
so.
in basketball? We did something.
In real life, yes.
Yeah,
For the Penn State basketball game, it was the red and white stripe out. That actually turned out very well because they gave everyone shirts with their assigned
Yeah,
colors.
I remember it was cool. Yeah, that's right. Was that 22, 23
It was this past
season?
year.
Oh, it was this past year. Okay.
Yeah, they ended up losing that game, but yeah.
Another game I have no recollection of. Just
Yeah.
I don't remember. I remember the story, but I don't remember the game. All right, let's go.
So,
Let's
all
let's
right, so we got- yeah, so we
let's
got
let's
the-
get out on the field.
Yeah, we got the white helmet, maroon jersey, white pants for Virginia Tech, and then for Rutgers, we got the black helmet, white jersey, and black pants. So it's still contrasting, even though they're both wearing white. We got the Rutgers playbook selected with the 4-2-5 defense, and of course, we're going to defer to the second half if we do win the coin toss. All right.
All right, so they don't show the coin toss anymore, right?
No, you kind of just find out if you won it.
And they did that in Madden too, man. That was lame.
Yeah,
What
well,
they do that for? To get to get an animation that they just don't have to make? Like, what's the point of that?
I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. All right, so it's an exhibition. 3:30. Wow, that's pretty cool that it was automatically there. It's supposed to be. Let's go with partly cloudy since that's what
Partly
it's supposed
cloudy.
to be there.
Okay.
No Excel clock. So we learned in the last game that we need to increase the quarter length because there would just be too much time coming off the clock. So what should we make it this time?
Let's go. Let's try 5. Let's
All
go
right,
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Let's see what happens.
Everything else is good. All right, let's do this.
We're good.
It is time.
We're getting this going.
It's time.
We're getting
for-
the.
Yeah, Rutgers versus Virginia Tech. And unfortunately, they don't have Enter Sandman in the game because Metallica is very hard to get licensing from. It's very expensive. But just imagine Enter Sandman playing right now. Just imagine. And there's
Wait,
the Hokies stone at the top.
why are there so many like cadets? Who are all those people?
They have that in real life. I'm still not really
They do?
sure why. But yeah.
It's like the R. Is that like ROTC? Like who are these people?
Think so. They have this for a lot of games. Like I've watched videos of like the run out with the Enter Sandman just because it's really cool. I've seen them like every single time they have like that like large amount of cadets there. So yeah, they're all jumping up and down to imaginary Enter Sandman. You know, just imagine Enter Sand. Oh wow, that's the mascot. All right. Okay, so obviously Rutgers did not win the coin
Ooh,
toss.
look at that. Mascot's got moves.
Yeah, so Rutgers did not win the coin
We are
toss.
going to return the kick.
Yes. All right, I guess I'll just leave my controller and let it go.
So that's how. So you have to, in order for it to work, you have to not touch the controller.
Exactly.
Got it.
All right, so Rutgers will start out on offense. I made sure to edit the depth chart so that like Kenny Fletcher's the starting tight end. That was the only main one that I remembered. All right, here we go. Do we want to go through the entirety of the selected suggested plays, or do you just want to go through
I say let's go to the suggestions. I said let's go play action. Play action. First play. PA read. I like that.
All right. Yeah, so this is the 25th ranked stadium in terms of stadium toughness. You can see the screen shaking. Not a lot of time left on the play clock. All right, let's get this going. All right, so Alec and Max dropping back. He throws down the middle, and it's already intercepted. All right, things are off to a great start here. All right. Could not tell who intercepted that, but things are off to a great start. He tried to throw over the middle, and it looks like the cornerback just jumped the route. All right. So we're off to a great start.
Oh man, my video on my end is not great, but as long as it's good for the people watching,
Mansour Delane. So in real life, he is also very good. He just jumped the route in front of Demir Miller. All right, so let's call some defensive plays. I will say I'm not very good at playing defense in this game. Let's see. What should we go with here?
I can't see. It's totally not working for me. I can't see anything.
I will call the defensive plays. We're gonna go with a zone blitz, a cover 3 zone blitz. So here's the play art, so you can actually see it. I'm gonna switch to a blitzer so that when I don't touch my controller, he won't just stand there. All right, RPO to Ollie Jennings on the first play, gain of 4, tackled by Robert Longerbeam. All right, 2nd and 6. Can you see the plays now?
Oh no, we're good now. We're in now.
Okay.
My internet got better.
There we go. All right, let's go with some man coverage.
Going man.
Yeah, let's see what.
I like that.
Man coverage.
We got a blitz. Next play's got to be a blitz.
That's fair. Man coverage is never good in EA football games, but it's a run play to Bayshall Tootin. And a nice job by Robert Longerbeam among others. All right, blitz. How do we want to send?
Good tackle.
Do we want to send like a straight man blitz, or do we want to go zone blitz?
I want to send the most guys we can send without changing that many pages. So that one's good. The strong safety linebacker blitz because it's the one that's right there.
Here's the play art. Let's hope this works. 3rd down and 2. Tootin and drones. They're gonna run the ball again, and Tootin just gets the first down. I forgot to take Mo Toure out of the game. Oh well.
That's fine. We need him.
Yeah,
that's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
All right.
Yeah, we need him.
What's the game plan for this play?
I like that overload seam, that blitz. Let's keep blitzing.
All right.
Always blitz. Always blitz.
Keep blitzing until they stop us. All right. Here we go. New set of downs, and they're going to run the ball again. And Flip Dixon didn't take the best angle, and it's a first down.
Uh-oh. I'm watching like a slideshow. I'm watching a slideshow right now. So for me, it's very exciting because I'll see like the running back get the ball, and then he'll just be 8 yards down the field the next time I see him. So it's almost more exciting than watching the game itself.
We're going to send a zone blitz this time. See how this works out. On 1st and 10, new set of downs. Ethan Kalikmanis did throw an interception on the first play from scrimmage, so we're not off to a great start. Bayshall Tootin, I think Virginia Tech has passed the ball one time. Do we want to just keep sending blitzes?
I mean, hey, it's working. No, it's not really working. Yeah, I don't know. Keep sending blitzes.
Let's just play straight man coverage and see how this goes. Let's see. So Virginia Tech is still driving. Let's see. Can it get? And they're still going to run the ball. I guess fake Brent Pry is not very confident in Kyron Drones' ability.
Oh, he's almost in the end zone.
Yeah, down at the 2. So Bayshall Tootin cannot be stopped right now. We're going to send a goal line blitz and just keep a couple guys in the flat just in case they do decide to pass. And let's see, first and goal from the 2-yard line. They're going to hand it off. No, it's play action. And Tyreen Powell gets the sack. All right, the one time they actually drop back to pass. And Kyron Jones is sacked. All right, second and goal from the 10 now. Nice play by Tyreen Powell. He just went right up the middle.
All right. I am going to move to a different room where I can actually have internet, and this will work. So just keep going. Keep calling the game.
I will keep calling plays.
Keep going, and I will be back in a moment.
All right. Let's see. All right. Second and goal from the 10. It's another run up the middle with Tootin, but Moture is there among a bunch of other Scarlet Knights. All right. Third down. Let's see if the Scarlet Knights can get a third down stop. I don't want to send... I kind of want to send another blitz. There's not a bunch of great ones that are suggested. Let's go with another zone blitz. Let's see how this goes. Actually, you know what? Let me audible to straight man. This is going to go horribly wrong. Actually, you know what? No, I don't. Oh, well, too late. And it's a rub route to... Looks like it's Malachi Thomas, the second running back. And it's a touchdown. Tech scores first. I knew the man coverage was a bad idea. Okay, so Virginia Tech strikes first. It is 6-0. We're not off to a great start here. That was a concerningly easy drive for Virginia Tech, and it does not look like firing Fake Greg Schiano and inserting Max and I as the head coach has done anything to help. So now Rutgers has to turn around, and let's see what happens here. All right, so another kickoff from John Love. Jayshon Benjamin is now the kick returner, and we're just going to take a knee. All right, probably a good idea. All right, let's call some plays now. All right, let's go with mesh. Everyone loves good mesh concept. So here's the play art. Ethan Kalikmanis is cold. Let's see. All right, let's see what the read is here from fake Ethan Kalikmanis. Dropping back, throws the out route. That's the exact route that's the exact read that I would have done. So very good job by Ethan Kalikmanis finding Demir Miller, and we have a first down. Very good. All right, so we're going to go with a bit of a trick play here. We're going to have Dremel come over in motion on the jet sweep, but we're going to fake the pop pass to him, and we're just going to have everyone go up the field. Hopefully it's not a sack. This play turns into a sack a concerning amount of times. All right, finds Victor Konopka, who I guess I didn't save the the depth chart, but it's fine. That's fine. Victor Konopka gets upfield for a 20-yard gain, and the Rutgers passing offense is cooking once again. All right, here we go. We're going to run it with Kyle Monungai. And that was a pretty good gain of 4. All right. See, this Rutgers offense, they're starting to get back on schedule here. Let's see. Let's go from a tight bunch formation. Let's go with another inside run to Monungai. The middle of the field is wide open. So let's try this. Another run up the middle to Monungai. He breaks a tackle. He gets stuck on, that looks like Brian Felter, but it's fine. He still gets the third down and 3. I don't really want to go with a screen. Let's go with another mesh concept. Another short yardage play. Mesh concept. Can never go wrong. Here's the play art once again. It's third down. This place is rocking, so of course it's going to be tough. All right, let's see the read from Ethan Kalikmanis on third and short. I would have thrown to Victor Konopka, but it's fine. And now it's fourth down. All right, Max, you've missed a lot. Rutgers is now in field goal range. I don't know if there's an option to coach mode the field goals. I think I have to kick them myself, and I think I'm very good at field goals. So do we want to kick the 52-yarder? All right, let's take the points. All right, here we go. Jay Patel. Yeah. All right, here we go. This, in case you can't tell, when it's moving this quickly, it's very difficult to time it correctly. So I'm gonna lock in here. I don't know if that's enough. It looks like it's got enough, and it's good. All right, I'm actually pretty good at field goals in this game, so we're good. Yeah. Yeah. I would have too, but, you know, just take the points. Yeah, Rutgers is on the board. That drive was concerningly easy, but it's fine. Rutgers is on the board. Kicking is the only thing I have to do myself, but other than that, this should be completely automated. All right, Malachi Thomas, he scored the touchdown on that first drive. And I just realized that because you were moving around, I had muted your... I had muted the Zoom audio, but now you're back. So unfortunately,
so no one could didn't hear anything I said. Okay,
no,
you could hear me though.
I could hear
maybe.
you, yes.
Okay, great. All I said was I don't remember what I said. I don't think it was interesting.
You said kick the field goal, and then if I didn't realize it was 4th and 3, I would have gone for it. So that's fine. All right, there we go. Loss of 1 from Bayshall Tootin. That's a nice job by is that Jazeer Peterson? All right. So what's the game plan? What's the play call here?
Overload blitz. Always blitz.
All right, we're blitzing once again. This is probably going to be a passing situation, but it's fine.
Yes,
We'll see.
they're completely. They have nothing for on the left side of the line. They have nothing for
Never
this.
mind. They're going to run the ball again, and now Flip Dixon is there. All right, Rutgers is getting back to it. All right, do we want to send another blitz, or do we want to sit back in coverage?
I probably need to let's do that cover two invert. I think that was good. It was Y, a couple pages
Here we go.
back. I think that was good.
All right, obvious passing
Felt
down
good to me.
situation. I'm going to take a risk and put my controller on a linebacker and see how the computer does in the user situation.
Got him.
All right. Wow, that was
Oh, the zone didn't work out there.
okay. Well, if I had just done a Tampa 2 instead of that particular zone, it probably wouldn't have been there, but it's fine. It prevented a deeper play. All right, so 1st and 10. Let's go with an overload cover 3 blitz.
So who went to Virginia Tech? Let's see.
All right, let's have Tyreen Powell be the guy who will be running off my controller. It's another handoff to Bayshall Tootin. He actually did a good job of getting outside, but of course, longer beam sheds the block. All right, this Rutgers defense is playing better, I will say. Let's go with a cover 3 hard flat, just to make sure. If there's a run, then well, it doesn't look like it's going to be a run because Jeroens is in the empty set. All right, here we go. What's the play call here? Jeroens, he's in trouble, and somehow Wesley Bailey missed the sack, and somehow Mo Toure missed the tackle, and Daquan Felton has a first down, and Daquan Felton's actually someone to look out for in this game.
There's like nobody interesting from Virginia Tech.
That was big. Michael Vick, he's kind of interesting.
Well,
right, so
I mean non-athletes.
That's true.
Keep going.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to send another zone blitz. This one should actually do something, and it's another handoff. It's counter, and Tootin gets around the blockers. There is no one there. That's another first down. Okay, so we had some good momentum, and now it is not there anymore. I think we need I think we need to send another blitz.
No one I've even heard of. Yeah, blitz. Blitz is good. Always blitz. Eventually it'll work out. We'll get a sack. We'll get a big play.
Let's hope so, because Aaron Lewis and Wesley Bailey both they both missed on a sack attempt. Nice job by Mo Toure. No gain. He's already got 3 tackles. So
how did nobody go to this school? Like Steve Bannon, that guy. Like who's gone to this? Why did nobody go to Vatech? It's just middle of nowhere, I guess.
All right, let's see. Let's send another blitz. We're gonna audible into a blitz. I think they're gonna run the ball again on 2nd and 10. We're already almost at the end of the first quarter. There we go.
Joe Mantiply.
He actually played for the Yankees for a year or two. He was an all-star. He was an all-star last year or 2 years ago. Okay, so it looks like we do. I mean, the play call I choose doesn't matter here because the clock's going to run out anyways. But a 3rd and 10 on the opposite side of the second quarter.
That could have been worse.
Yeah, 7-3. It was looking really grim after the first play from scrimmage, but it has not gotten too bad. It could be worse. So here's the stat comparison. Rutgers has 33 passing yards and 7 rushing yards. Virginia Tech has 28 passing yards and 51 rushing yards. So it's not great. All right, what's the play
fine
call
though. That's Schiano ball, man.
That's true.
We're going always blitz, overload seam that. Always blitz,
overload.
always blitz.
I know that in EA football games, blitz man coverage is notoriously bad, so I'd rather zone blitz instead of man blitz. But let's see, especially in passing situations. All right, the blitz does get there, and they broke
come
containment.
on.
They broke containment.
Drones, man.
And Jeroens is into the red zone again. Okay, that wasn't great. Aaron Lewis just needed to turn around, and he had and stopped. All right, obvious rushing situation. Let's throw another man blitz at them.
Bimbo Coles.
All right, let's see. First down, it's another run play. And Tootin is just kind of running around blockers. All right, he's inside the 5.
That was such a ridiculous cut. He could have just ran right into the end zone.
He could have. All right, yeah, he already has 12 carries for 62 yards.
The Edmonds brothers, Terrell and Tremaine.
Oh, right, yeah. I think Tremaine was Tremaine. He was like the youngest player ever drafted or something. He's like 19 when he got drafted.
There's all the Fullers.
Yeah,
Kendall, Kyle.
We got
Vincent.
an option. Oh, it's intercepted.
Oh,
Rutgers gets a turnover.
No, that should have been a pick. That should have been pick 6. That should have been a touchdown.
That wasn't even a real player. That's one of the filler guys.
Who's 57?
His name is like Garland.
Who is he?
His name is like
Garland.
Yeah, Garland. I don't even know what his name is. All right,
Garland. Way to go, Garland.
Rutgers has the ball back. Let's go with a read option. What could possibly go wrong with a read option right after a turnover?
One of the fake players. Come on, it can't be a real guy.
All right, here we go. They keep it with Manungai, and he gets 6. All right. See, the rushing offense has actually been nicely on schedule. Let's go with another play action. PA comebacks. So we're going to have Dremel on an over route over the middle, and then Brantley and Miller on comeback routes. Let's see how this goes. Play action. Virginia Tech sends a blitz, and he did not throw the ball at all. Okay. He just stood there in the pocket and didn't throw the ball. One flaw I've noticed with coach mode is that they will not move in the pocket ever. They just throw it automatically, so that's not good. Let's go with a crosser. We're gonna have Kanopka on a dig.
For most Rutgers quarterbacks of the last like 15 years, I feel like that's accurate, other than
Well,
Gavin, of course.
yeah, but even when he was in the pocket, he didn't move all that much, but he was a great runner.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. Oh wow, that was an absolute strike to Nazim Brantley. All right, this Rutgers offense is starting to cook now.
Amen.
Let's go with a shot play right here. Try to catch him off guard. You know, they're probably expecting run right now after a couple pass plays. Let's get Dremel on.
Is it play action or no?
No, it's just a standard shot.
Okay.
All right, so Dremel should be there on the slot fade. Let's see if they throw it to him. He's there, and he didn't throw to him. All right, it's fine. Take the check down. Gain of 7. Staying on schedule.
That is what they say on. What is it? What does it mean to be on schedule? Like, how many yards do you need? Because I used to hear Mike Teal say that all the time. You got to stay on schedule.
It's like 3.5, I think. 3.5 yards per play is like staying on schedule. All right, let's go with a run play up the middle to Manungai. All right, nice job. And he did not get around the linebacker. All right, 3rd and 2. So we are now set up in another 3rd and short. What's the play call here?
Is 3rd and 7 really on schedule? Let's see.
This is 3rd and
obviously,
2, so.
it's obvious. I just mean in general.
Oh,
No. 2nd and 7. So yeah, if you have 2nd and 6 on schedule, 2nd and 7 not.
All right,
we're gonna go for it on 4th down anyway.
Yeah.
So we.
In my experience of calling this play, my first read is always Demir Miller waiting a second on the crosser, and then Fletcher in the on the drag route.
The right bumper looks like it's going to be open there.
And there we go. That's what it was. Kenny Fletcher rumbling forward and a 1st down. Rutgers has a chance to take the lead here, and they get the ball. Or no, they don't. Never mind. Virginia Tech gets the ball at a half.
That play's been working in video games for 20 years.
Yeah, I've been running that play ever since like Madden 16 or something when I started playing the game. All right, here we go. Let's go. Another, let's see. So we're going to have Felter on. All right, here we go. Oh, Manungai's in the open field. And that's another 1st down. Caught him off guard on the 1st down run. And
I'm so far behind. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. We are now at the 2-minute timeout.
So Madden 16 was the first Madden that you played?
Oh, yeah.
That makes me feel really old. Because, like, the last Madden I played was, like, Madden 11.
Wow. All right, let's go. Let's go with the pass play here. 1st and 10. Straight out of the 2-minute timeout. Am I allowed to call hot routes?
Yeah, because the coach can talk to the quarterback, right?
All right, so I'm just going to send Demir Miller on a go. And now the communication stops, so I got it right in time. All right, good. Let's see if they throw to either of the 2 go routes. No, he just found Dremel over the middle. All right, I like what Ethan's doing. After that pick, I thought he was going to maybe get himself in a bad spot, but he has really responded nicely. Let's go with another Mesh. Mesh has been working pretty well.
Calling the plays is fun, but it was also fun mocking the fake Greg Schiano. I don't know what's better. I guess if it's live, then we want people, because it would be fun maybe for people to like help out with the play calling.
All right, there
maybe.
We go.
I don't know.
We got another 1st and goal. Yeah, hopefully when this is live. By the way, subscribe to our YouTube if you want this to be live. Let's go with
if you want us to ever be live with anything, please follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to us to get us to 50. All right, if you ever want us to do anything live.
Let's go with level sail. Let's give Ethan a lot of options here.
I like that. Middle. That's very geometrically pleasing, the way that play is designed. Right. It looks nice.
So the read here is, I think, Kanopka on the corner is one of them. I think the main read is either Brantley or Miller, and wait for Miller to come back. All right. Oh, really? Nice. Finds Brantley, and now we're at the 1. All right. All right, do we want to pass it?
Just run it.
All right.
Oh, I would just...
As a Seahawks fan, I agree.
Do they have the tush push in this game? Can you just like, as this quarterback sneak, do they have where they'll just like,
they just have
I guess they probably can't push.
They just have the regular QB sneak. I don't think they can push. All right, let's go shotgun handoff, because it looks like they spread out the defensive line, and that's an easy touchdown for Manungai. All right.
What was Vodtech doing there? All of their guys were like 8 yards off the line.
They only had 3 down on the line of scrimmage.
Taking a lead.
There we go. I'm not going to lie, I lost a lot of confidence after that first interception, but it looks like they have responded very well.
We really need to get Tyler Needham like an NIL deal with like Need Ham, like something with Ham,
and
right?
And Terrence Salami as well.
Right, yeah, Ham and Salami. We got to get on that.
Yeah. All right, here's Jay Patel with the kickoff. Now the defense,
by we, I mean somebody else.
Someone with more money than us.
Well, somebody who has like a deli or something, right? You gotta have like a.
All right, should we take a risk and throw another blitz at them?
Always blitz.
All right, we're setting the Overstorm Brave blitz again. This could fail spectacularly.
Where are the 8-man? I don't see. Where are the 8-man? Where's the engage 8? Do they still have that? Is that still a thing?
Oh, it's there.
Or is that a Madden thing?
It's just not showing up as suggested because why? Because no one
Oh,
in
oh,
their right. Oh, there we go. No one in their
boom!
right mind.
That's
Whatever.
that is Greg Schiano football right
Yep.
there. Blitzing and pressure, and that is Schiano ball right there.
All
The
right,
blitz, always blitz.
Yeah,
Second
we're
down
sending another
blitz.
blitz. We're sending another blitz.
Look, in real life, they would figure this out. In this game, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. Moving a man in motion. Why is my guy not moving? All right, well, that's not good. The extra blitzer didn't move. And Virginia Tech takes a timeout. All right. All right, now I think we'll sit back in coverage a little bit. Let's throw a cover
That's
two.
what their I didn't know that's what their mascot looked like.
Yeah. It's a little bit scary in game, but I'm sure in real life it's a little less unsettling. All right, here we go. Let's get a stop. Looks like Desmond Igbenusson was a little bit late to diagnose that play. And now they're in Rutgers territory, trying to tie the game or take the lead. Let's see.
Has been Igbid diagnosed, not in Igbid diagnosed. There's something there.
All right, so the play call here, they're going to double the wide receiver on the right. I am a little bit concerned about the press coverage on the left side with Ali Jennings. But it looks like Eric Rogers is doing a really nice job. And here we go. Tyreen Powell, nice job. All right, maybe I disrespected Eric Rogers' game in terms of the main coverage in this game. That was very well done.
Running back from the 90s, Ken Oxendine, Vatech grad.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, another drag.
People forget about Ken Oxendine.
Oh, that's a first down. All right, so Virginia Tech is now in field goal range. So now the main idea is to stop them from scoring a touchdown. Let's go with a cover 3 at them.
I finally found an interesting Vatech grad. We'll get to that in a second.
Oh, let's go. All right, here we go. Kyron Drones. Clock is still running, by the way. Come on, Wes, get around it. And they just got us over the middle with Nick Gallo. All right, awesome.
All right, here is your hint on who it is. He has never grabbed the rebound for Steve Peichel.
That could be a lot of people.
But this person specifically has, as mentioned by Steve Peichel, has never grabbed the rebound for Steve Peichel.
Well, Virginia Tech just scored a touchdown. Maybe throwing a man blitz wasn't the best idea in that situation. I will say if I was using the cornerback, I would have intercepted that. But not to toot my own horn about how good I am at this game, but it's fine.
Ken Pomeroy. Ken Pomeroy is a Vatech grad, and he has never grabbed Steve Peichel a rebound.
I completely forgot about that. I was stuck on players. But yeah, that's a great pull.
No.
I will say Ken Pomeroy's Substack newsletter is very entertaining.
He is great. He's
hilarious.
So good at what it is. If he wrote more, he'd be the best college basketball writer if he wanted to be. He's amazing.
Oh, wow, Dremel gets a pretty good return. All right, 14 seconds left. Do we want to be aggressive here? I mean, the game.
The game wants us to be aggressive. In real life, Rutgers would never be aggressive here.
Absolutely.
But we're going to be. I like that 6-17. I like that.
I pressed the wrong button.
That's fine. We're not. That's fine. That's good. Let's go. Let's go with that Demir Miller on the left side.
Still all
Throw
three.
it up.
All right. Well, that's not the. All right. Well,
that's
still have all 3 timeouts. Looks like we're gonna have to force Ethan Caligmanis to push the ball downfield with no short yardage routes available.
What kind of arm does he? How far down the field do you think Caligmanis could get it if he needed to? Like I feel like obviously Gavin could sling it, but before that we really hadn't had a quarterback who could sling it in a long time.
Here, let's go with this one again. Let's send Dremel on another fade down the sideline, and see if they can get something going. Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna use another timeout. We have 1 timeout remaining. All right. Let's see what the. Okay. Well, there's only I'm gonna go off script here, and I'm gonna call my own play. And see how it goes.
Nikhil Alexander Walker of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Vatech.
That's right. I remember that. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I'm calling my
former
own play
baseball manager and baseball player Johnny Oates. Vatech.
Wow. All right. Here's the play call. There should be some crossers over the middle, and there's still. I don't know if there's going to be any time left, but I have my timeout. Okay. Well, Ethan just threw a second interception. All right. And there's still 1 second on the clock.
Oh wow. No, they can't really do anything. Jerry Beckley.
They can throw a Hail Mary.
Founding member of the rock band America, which you know as the Horse with No Name.
That's a great band too. Wow.
Yeah.
Mansour Delane has his second interception of the game. Wow. That was a very ill-advised decision, and wow. All right. So yeah, Virginia Tech is going to throw a Hail Mary now. Should we just go?
Your line is at 49. The prevent. There's no reason not to go prevent, right?
The man. I've noticed that the man up 3 deep is better against Hail Marys, for whatever reason. All right, here we go.
'90s reliever Brad Clontz. People remember Brad Clontz.
There we go. Oh, wow. He threw that far. All right. And it's intercepted by Shaquan Loyal. All right. And he just took a knee. All right. So Rutgers trails 14-10 at halftime. What are your first half thoughts?
I think it was a pretty good performance. I think that interception of the first play of the game, I was thinking blowout. And then I thought the Rutgers, the offense settled in there, went down the field, got the field goal, scored the touchdown. I didn't see a lot of the first quarter after some technical difficulties on my side here. Bad internet where I happened to be. But overall, I thought it was a solid B half. I thought that the fake Greg Schiano was upgraded greatly to the real Alec Crowdhamel. And I just think that overall it was a pretty good performance. The stats here, I mean, pretty even all across the board. Well, actually, no, Vatek has a lot more total yards, but that's fine. Everything else was even. 14-10 and a half, all that matters on the scoreboard, and I feel good going in the second half.
Virginia Tech does start with the ball coming at a half, so Rutgers defense is going to have to come up with a pretty big stop here. Wow, Tootin is also the kick returner. All right, here he's going to take this one out. And, all right, he breaks a tackle, and, oh, wow. He should not have taken that one out because he got downed at the 13-yard line. All right. I think they're going to run the ball here to start, so we are going to send a blitz once again.
Blitz. Yeah, blitz is good. Always blitz. What do you think of the new NFL kickoff thing?
I think it's going to bring a lot of new strategy to, wow, I was wrong. They're throwing a play action. And that was a weird pass, but it was complete to Bashal, or no, that's not Bashal Tootin, that's Stephen Gosnell. Yeah, I think it's going to bring some new strategy to the game in some more interesting ways than previously thought. I don't mind it. Like I don't hate it. It's different. It's taking some getting used to, but I don't hate it. So
it seems that teams are fine just giving other teams the ball at the 30-yard line. Yeah. Like they're just fine, like kicking touchback. 14-10 here, Vatek, third quarter.
All right. So Ali Jennings just got a first down. He actually didn't play in the game last year. He got banged up against Old Dominion. I think he's going to play this weekend. So he'll get to finally face Rutgers. Here we go, another pass down the sideline and incomplete. That is actually Jalen Lane, not Stephen Gosnell. All right, so good job there. Let's throw a cover 2 at them so they can't throw into the flat anymore.
So is 57 on the field, or was that like a goal line thing? Why was 57 even on the field?
What do you mean?
The number 57, he made that interception before, the fake guy? Yeah,
he's a linebacker. Oh, Bashal Tootin's injured. That's not good. He just got tackled for loss, and he's injured. That's a big loss.
I mean, that's, it's bad for him. And for humanity, because you don't want to see guys get hurt. But
3rd and 13
for Rutgers, it's not bad.
Yeah. All right, let's throw a cover 3 cloud. Let's get the cloud flat out of in there.
I guess you shouldn't blitz on 3rd and 13.
No, probably not. All right, here we go. And they're going to run a screen, a wide receiver screen, and Desmond Ignuson chases it down. That is a beautiful opening drive for the Rutgers defense.
It's a good tackle.
All right. So Bashal Tootin has elbow bursitis. He will return soon. And of course, I mean, this is we're coaching Rutgers. I mean, we're going to send the house on the bunt.
When I was a kid, I thought I was confused when I saw bursitis in a game because I was like, that sounds like really serious. So why is the guy coming right back?
Yeah, no, me too. Flip Dixon almost got there on the punt block, but now Dremel has a chance to return. And pretty good field possession, all things considered, at the 39-yard line. Let's establish the run. I think we need to establish the run. Let's go inside zone. I mean, Kyle Monunga, he doesn't have that many carries, but he also hasn't looked that bad. So let's do this. Let's establish the run. All right, Monunga. Oh, he almost trucked a guy. If that second tackler didn't come in, he would have run that guy over. Let's see. He's got 33 yards and a touchdown. I'm not going to run that same play again. Let's go. No, let's not go with a read option. I don't want to know what could happen there.
Ooh, read option. Next play, read. I didn't even think of that. Read option. Next play, read. I want to see how Ethan handles this.
All right, here we go. Here's a counter run. Bouncing to the outside. Well, now it's third and medium. Do we still want to run the read option?
We're going for it on 4th then anyway. They're not going to see it.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna go for it.
Right,
let's go.
To the read
let's
option.
go read. Let's go read option.
Do we want to just go classic read option, or do we want to go like a speed option or something? Make it
speed option. Speed option.
All right, speed option. It is on 3rd and 5. Washington did this on the short side of the field from Washington State's 1-yard line. Lost the Apple Cup in this fashion. So let's see how fake Ethan Kaliakmanis runs the speed option.
Yes.
And he did not pitch the ball. All right. Well, that was a miserable failure.
Oh yeah.
We are never running a speed option again.
It was open, too. It was open. It was open.
I'm beginning to think that there are flaws in the coach mode. Are we punting or are we going for it?
What yard line are we at?
We are at our own 42.
Own 42. We got to punt.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to show off my punting prowess in this game as well.
Oh, right, you got a kick. That's right, you got a
Yeah.
kick.
Michael Hartshorn is still Rutgers' punter coming into this game, so let's see how he does. Put some pretty good power on that. Another thing I've noticed is that the Gunners also get caught on blocks way too much.
Nice catch by the returner there.
That was
kind of dangerous.
A risky one. All right.
What's our punter's name again?
Now or in the game?
Yeah. No, now. Our punter in real life.
Jacob Anderson, another pro
That's right,
product.
Okay.
All right, because it's 1st and 10, we're going to send another blitz because they're going to run the ball, and that's exactly what they do. And, of course, the safety blitz.
Run blitz.
Terrific play call by us.
Yep. Igbenosin in the backfield. Blitz.
Another blitz? All right. I would rather send a zone blitz, so let's see if we can find one of those. Let's go with a cover. Oh, wow, we do not have a lot of time. Cover 3 blitz. Let's run this one. Let's see. What did it choose? It did not choose the cover 3 blitz. All right, let's just switch to regular cover 3. There's still over 15 seconds left on the... all right, here we go. Another handoff. And, oh, wow. There was like 8 different guys who could have made a tackle for loss. And now Shaquan Loyal is increasingly at risk of being injured, and he also cannot run or do anything on defense anymore.
What happened to him?
I don't really know. Oh, it looks like both of his arms and one of his legs and one of his ribs.
This is the kind of stuff I don't need this in a video game, man. I don't need it to be that realistic. I don't need all that wear and tear. Get out of here.
Keeper, and nice job by Aaron Lewis to get off the block. Wow, another punt forced. All right, once again we're sending the house on the punt.
We are blocked. This is Schiano ball.
Of course. All right, let's see if Flip Dixon almost got there on the last punt. Let's see if he can do it again. Oh.
Good. Is it are there block punts in this game? Do they actually happen?
There are, yeah. It's weird.
Cool.
Like it happens every so often, and it's even weirder for for field goals where in order to get a block, it's like you have to get a canned animation where the kicker takes like an extra second before going up to the ball, and that's how you get the block.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think it used to be like possible when I was a kid growing up playing like to block kicks in Madden and NCAA.
All right, we're gonna run to the outside with Manunga. It doesn't get a whole lot. He probably should have cut up field a little bit earlier, but it's fine.
You could block kicks in NFL Blitz. That game was pretty easy to play. You ever play NFL Blitz? Or is that's obviously before your time? But
no, yeah, I never got around. I've seen YouTube videos of it though.
It's a very fun game, even to this day. Like I haven't played in a long time, but it holds up. It holds up.
All right, another drag to Nassim Brantley. All right, 3rd and medium. Let's see what the options are here. We run on slants.
I kind of like slants is good.
All right, let's go slants.
That slot left. Who's in the slot left? Is that Dremel?
Yeah. That should be there. I'm going to put Kanopka.
I'm afraid of this linebacker here.
I'm going to put Kanopka on an out, and I can still do that because the play clock hasn't reached 15. All right, let's do this. All right, he threw to Dremel, and he caught it. Wow, great.
See?
Great telegraphing. All right, let's... wow, Ethan Alec, Max, and Kyron Drones. They're being pretty efficient with it.
12-15 for 123.
All right, let's see if we can get this trick play going once again. It actually worked pretty well, and he found Kanopka over the middle. Pretty much anytime I run this play in the game, when a guy is streaking up the middle, and of course that was... Okay, that happens from time to time. The blocking just decides to not block.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, especially on that play in particular. I don't know why. But let's establish the run on 2nd and long with Manungai. And there we go. He gets a few. He gets 5 of those yards back.
Should have broken it to the outside and tried to get around that guy. 10 for 42 and a touchdown. That's fine.
Let's go with what do we want to go with here?
Let's get this play off.
Let's go with hitch post.
Now, do you choose to snap the ball?
Yeah, I have to snap it.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, let's do this. Let's see what the read is. Standard 4-man rush. Oh, he's going all the way for Jameer Miller. Let's see if he can catch it. Oh, it's just tipped away. All right, so end of the 3rd quarter. It is still 14-10. No points were scored in the
4th down, right?
It is now 4th and 12.
Oh, we have to punt.
Yeah, we probably do have to punt. Rutgers has actually won the time of possession game. It's just that they haven't been able to do a lot with those minutes.
That's a fun little animation there.
Yeah, it's cool. All right, let's go with the shield punt. And we're not going to kick an 83-yard field goal.
Unless...
Unfortunately, Jay Patel is not that good. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this punt. I like this punt. And then we're going to do the same thing as we did before. Aim it towards the sideline.
Someone made a 66-yard field goal, but I think was it Aubrey? Someone made a 66-yard field goal in the NFL, but it didn't count.
It probably was Aubrey. Oh yeah, it was Aubrey. He did it. They called it timeout or something.
Yeah, that's right. And he lined up from 71. He wasn't gonna. He didn't take it, but he did line up from 71.
All right, it's first down again. Let's send another blitz. This time a zone blitz.
Blitz. Yeah.
They're probably
Always
going to run the
blitz.
ball again.
So we're
Hopefully
gonna
they
have to
know.
choose to use timeouts. We have to be in
Yes.
charge of that, right? Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
because we are the coach.
Right.
Okay.
We're the coach.
That was another opportunity. Oh, my goodness. Aaron Lewis and Shaquan Loyal have both gotten injured on the same play. That's not good.
Come on.
All right.
Those are-
Well, and now Robert Longerbeam also cannot do anything.
Though they did tell us that Jaquan Loyal was falling apart. They did tell us that.
They let us know ahead of time. It's on us for not adjusting. All right, new set of downs. 5 minutes and counting. Here we go. It's another handoff, and we sent a blitz, but Robert Longerbeam is being blocked out of bounds. And Bashal Tootin is over 100 yards rushing. All right. Let's send another blitz, but let's do a corner blitz. Yeah, we're gonna do
Ooh,
a
that's the
corner
good one.
blitz.
Good old corner blitz.
And they're running hurry up. All right, please tell me they still called the corner blitz. Did they did. Okay. Let's flip it. Yeah, let's flip it.
Why?
Set the blitzer.
Why are they going no huddle?
I really don't know. They should be doing the opposite right now. All
It looks like they're letting the time run
another
down.
fake
Oh, never mind.
player. Robert Longerbeam. All right, see, that's why I flipped the blitz, because I knew that they're going to hand it off again. Aaron
Wait,
Lewis,
Scantleberry, is that one of our guys?
No, he's fake. Jermichael Scantleberry is fake, and obviously we're
No,
gonna
I'm saying
Aaron
Jermichael
Lewis.
Scantleberry is one of our fake players.
Yes.
What number is he? Jermichael Scantleberry.
I don't even know. I think he's 93 actually.
90.
All right, so we're
Jermichael
gonna
Scantleberry.
Yeah, we're gonna keep Aaron Lewis in the game. He only has bruised ribs. He'll be fine.
Oh, only yeah, he's fine. I love one of the things I love about football is that all of these guys like just walk around with injuries that would put us in bed for weeks.
Yeah, and
like
they're
they'll just
yeah.
like and they'll just play. Oh yeah, my finger's going the wrong way, but I'm gonna play.
All right, here we go. The safety blitz. Desmond Igbeneusen does it again. 3rd and long. Sprained wrist, and we cannot actually put Shaquan Loyal back in the game, so he does have to come out. Igbeneusen, I guess, is taking his spot wherever. All right, let's sit back in coverage. Let's go with another cover 3. It's an obvious passing situation. 3rd and 14. Let's see if Rutgers can get a stop. Huge spot in the game. 4 minutes to go. All right, let's go. Come on. Let's get a stop. Drone's dropping back, and he just throws a drag. And please tell me okay, that was concerningly close to a first down.
Ooh,
They're going for it.
Oh, they're going for it. They're going for it.
Let's
Wow.
send another blitz. Let's send a
Yeah,
blitz.
always blitz. Blitzing, that's a good idea. It's a good idea, Alec.
Let's
Always
send a
blitz.
mid blitz up the middle.
A mid blitz. That doesn't sound good.
I am concerned that they're going to pass the ball here. No, they don't. They run the ball, and the blitz did not get there. And it's first down for Bashal Tootin.
I don't know.
Well, now not getting the tackle on that last play, on that 3rd down, really hurts. Let's run this blitz, the hot blitz. We've run this one a few times already.
Because I'm thinking I wanted to score a touchdown and then go for 2, but now we might not have that opportunity. We'll see.
Yeah. All right, here we go. It's another run, and of course, once again, the blitz proves to pay off. All right. 3.5 minutes. Aaron Lewis is severely injured. His ribs are severe.
No, you said he was fine. You said it would be fine, Alec. You said he was fine, and now
I thought so too.
And now you have to explain this to his family.
I'm very sorry to fake Aaron Lewis's family. I'm going to send him on a blitz. This is a very big risk because I'm leaving the right side of the field wide open, but they're just going to run the ball again. Tootin somehow breaks free, and now it's 3rd down once again. Okay.
Nice cutback.
I think we're going to run just a little cover 2 hard flat here just to contain the sticks. All right, here we go. I'm going to shift the defensive line over. They're running chew clock.
That's smart. That's good. That's football right there.
Wow, that's not how a cover 2 is supposed to work.
Wait, yeah, he was out of bounds. Did he catch it?
Let's check out the instant replay.
My video is choppy.
We're going to the replay booth. All right, here we go. Drone's dropping back. That's first off, Flip Dixon is completely out of position. That's not how you're supposed to play cover 2.
Film review.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Does he get the foot down?
Yeah, he does.
Do we want to challenge it just to challenge it?
Is this though they let you challenge it even after looking at the replay?
They do. We can challenge.
That's funny because like in the old Maddens, like when they first brought in challenging, they actually said once you look at the replay, they don't let you challenge it. And the only way you'd be able to challenge plays was like they would make it so the play was so blatantly obviously bad.
Yeah.
Let's take. I guess we have to challenge it, right? Do we have any choice? Like, there's not a lot of time. I think he's in. Like, he's in. There's no.
Technically.
He's in. The ball's in his hand. The foot's down. It's a catch.
Let's throw it. Let's throw it and see.
You
what
want to challenge
happens.
it?
Let's challenge
Let's see.
it. They're going to show him a lot of the same views. Because did he have full possession of it before that foot came up is the question.
I don't think I don't know if it matters. I think once it's in your hand and the foot's down, and like I feel like they're gonna give him this. There's so many like military people there.
And we lost the challenge. Okay.
We did.
Well, that was a failure. Rutgers is down to 2 timeouts, and they are down by 11. So they're going to have to recover fast. Let's see if they can
And
block
recover
the
an
extra
onside
point.
kick at some point.
Yeah, it's not great. And Aaron Lewis just got injured on the extra point.
Because why is he still playing?
Left him in.
I thought you already had like apologized to his family.
I left him in with his bruised ribs, and now he is injured once again. All right, Jay-Sean Benjamin, let's see what you can do here. Not much. Can't even get back to the 20. All right. Oh, now he bruised his ankle. Okay. I can put an ankle spat on him.
I mean, at this point,
let's just keep him in. Let's keep him in. He can ice up on the bus ride home.
Well, and this game doesn't exist afterwards. This isn't like a season or anything.
That's true. All right, here we go. 2-minute drill. And that was almost a third interception.
Ooh. When was the second one? I missed the second one.
That was
it was late in the first half. Right.
Yeah. All right, we're going to run this play again. Level sail, where you have the 3 in-breaking routes and Konopka on the corner. Let's run it. 2.5 minutes to go. Flag down. What could this flag be for?
Offsides, I think.
Oh, no, roughing the passer. That's a fresh set of downs. All right, Rutgers getting bailed out by the refs. On Cole Nelson. All right, new set of downs. All right, do we run the 6-1-7?
Sure.
Since
I like that. I wanted to run that play before. That was
you
a good
wanted
play.
to run it before, and I accidentally pressed the wrong button, so we're going to run it this time. A lot of short routes here. I think the read is Dremel, and that's the exact read that Alec and Max takes. All right, gain of 7. I don't think dinking and dunking is the way to go here, but it's fine.
What yard line are we at?
We
39?
The 39.
Okay, so let's throw to... what I want to do here, I think we should try, if we can, to get up the field and out of bounds under 2 minutes. Or sorry, over 2 minutes.
Let's try this one.
We're kind of running out. Because I'd like to see maybe about going down the field, kicking a quick field goal. Let's see how this goes.
All right, so actually that kind of helped us.
Now we're not going to be able to do this. Okay.
No, it's too much field.
Level sail, get the tight end there.
Let's try.
Corner
Hopefully
up.
he's there on the corner. 2:14 go. Rutgers, it's Konopka, unfortunately.
Okay.
I mean, he is higher. He does have a higher overall, so it's not really unfortunately, but still.
Yeah, I was going to say you really took Konopka out there. Yeah. Unfortunately.
All right, there we go. 3rd down conversion. Let's see if we can get to the line quickly enough. Probably not. Let's go for a shot here if they can get it off. They might actually be able to get the play off. All right, let's go. Snap the ball quickly. There we go.
Oh, got it.
Shot play. Let's see what they can do. Ethan, please throw the ball.
Throw it.
He's going all the way.
Oh, wow.
Oh. It was there. The defender just stuck his hand out. All right, well.
He's couldn't run the ball today.
No. It's not over yet, but it's not looking good.
Maybe it's bad. Maybe it might be bad play calling.
It may very well.
Maybe we should have run the ball.
We'll have to wait for the. For the podcast to come out and see what they think of the play calling. All right, let's see. Can Alec and Max lead a miracle? All right, there we go. He's got Konopka over the middle again. All right, I guess we're gonna have to run a hurry up for the rest of this.
Yeah. So now the question is, when do you want to kick the field goal?
That's a good question.
Is the question. Let's see how this goes. I mean, at this point, you have to try to score a touchdown, I guess, because you're already. All right, now you got to hurry up.
Let's see if we can switch up.
Because
let's just keep the same formation. Let's try all go on 2nd and 1.
Gotta score
Take
really soon if you want to not, because we have 2 timeouts left. Throw the ball, please.
Throw
the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Throw the ball.
He did not throw the ball. I had no chance to do a hurry up because I forgot to press the button. All right, 3rd and long. Let's go. All right, let's go quickly. Let's go for the sticks. Go for the stick.
Throw the ball.
That's all right. Well, I believe that's Mansour Delane for his 3rd interception of the game. It's Ethan Alec and Max's 3rd interception of the game. Was that Delane again? I guess I'll have to wait and find out. I don't remember what number he is. That probably just sealed the game.
That's it. I mean, we have 2 timeouts. We can use them, I guess.
It's
probably just let it.
Delane. Mansour Delane just had his 3rd interception of the game. Yikes. And he just once again completely undercut the route and intercepted it. All right, well, we have no choice but to send the blitz. Let's see if we can find engage 8 here.
Punt block.
I can't find it. Well, that if you send a block, then they'll just audible to a pass play no matter what.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, they actually do that. We're gonna send a goal line blitz though. Let's see how this goes. I am worried that they're audibling now. No, all right, just a run play. Timeout.
I mean, we're calling the timeouts. All right, I guess we're calling the timeouts.
Yeah, might as well. Just see. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use my coaching acumen.
What are we doing? Strip ball. Oh, that's smart.
I'm gonna actually coach for once.
Yeah.
Let's send a
go.
casino blitz. We're gambling.
I didn't know you
if
could
they
do all
can-
that.
We're
What's
gambling.
what's a casino blitz?
I don't know,
It
but we're gonna
sounds-
gamble and see if we can force a fumble.
I like that.
All right. There's probably gonna be a run here. I mean, it's obviously gonna be a run. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. That's okay. Well, now it's actually game. We're gonna call a timeout just
to make them do something.
Yeah, just to make them do something.
Make them
and
run
they're
2
gonna
plays.
kneel it. See, another thing about this game is if you kneel and your opponent has no timeouts left, it'll actually wind down the clock instead of you having to actually play it out. So this will be the final play of the game. Final play of the game.
Wait, they don't make you kneel it out multiple times?
No, you'll see. It'll just the clock will wind down, and that's all.
Why?
I guess to speed things up. All right, well, Rutgers has a disappointing offensive effort in Blacksburg. Lane Stadium crowd was too much. 21-10 final score. Yeah, Mansour Delane obviously deserves the defensive player of the game or player.
I guess that makes sense for like online play where people
Yeah.
get annoyed, right?
Yeah.
Where you just want it to be quick. But like I don't know, kneeling it out, the time, that's part of the fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can you turn that off or no? You can't turn that off.
I don't think you can.
That's lame. I'd like this. You gotta get the hype. You can have the quarterback. They win the game. They kneel down. The quarterback will pump up the crowd, right?
Yeah.
But a disappointing outcome there.
Very disappointing.
The fake Greg Schiano never lost a game.
That is fair. That is very fair. Although I'm speaking.
He might
to
have
the
taken
media.
2 overtimes to beat Akron.
Yeah, I'm speaking to the media right now. My guys just have to execute better. I did everything I could. It's on them to execute. I know that they are all 20 and 19, 20 years old.
Coach Krathamel, what do you say to the accusations that you are responsible for the horrible injuries that have become of Aaron Lewis? That he was begging to come out of the game and you just kept throwing him out there.
Well, you know what? Our guys are competitors. They just wanna go out there and fight. And he fought a little bit too hard, but he's gonna ice up on the way home, and we'll get him ready for next week.
Do you have any plans for Blacksburg? Is there anything like you want to do? Is there any food you trying to get or any plans?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I get there. I will say, Ethan Kalikmanis did throw for more passing yards than Kyron Drones did. That was also because they ran the ball 30 times. And they ran for 136 yards. Meanwhile, Rutgers ran 14 times for 20 yards, and the lone touchdown came from Kyle Munagai. Yikes.
That's the sack adjusted yards is why it's only 20 yards.
True.
Yeah.
Kyron Drones, 14 of 18, 138 yards, 3 touchdowns and an interception.
And the pick didn't really matter because it was on a
No.
Hail Mary.
And then Ethan Kalikmanis, 16 of 25, 165 yards, no touchdowns and 3 interceptions.
Oof.
Yeah,
Oof.
not a banner game for Munagai or for Kalikmanis. Munagai was good. We just didn't have the opportunity to get it to him more. He had 10 carries for 42 yards and a touchdown. Extrapolated to his normal workload, it's about 90 yards, I would say. So not a bad game.
25 passes. Only 29. Oh no, hold on. I'm trying to do the math here. So it's 26 passing plays and 13 rushing plays because 3 of Kalikmanis.
Yeah. No, he took 4 sacks.
3 of them are sacks. One of them was a speed option.
Oh, right. Yeah, the speed option. I forgot about that. Yeah. Receiving, I thought the receivers had a good day. I mean, Dremel, Brantley, Demir Miller, Victor Konopka has been pretty good. And no drops. So I mean, the receivers they played their hearts out.
Well, defensively we had the fake guy get an interception,
Yeah.
right?
Technically, Holland Pierce did allow 1 sack, so that wasn't great. He did have 2 pancakes though, so it kind of cancels out. I don't think that's technically ruled as an interception because Loyal had the 1 interception. It's technically ruled as a fumble recovery.
Oh, there was a fumble recovery. Yeah. Okay.
Anthony
Garland.
Garland.
Way to go,
Aaron
Garland, man.
Aaron
Garland
from Middletown, New Jersey.
Middletown North, Middletown South.
Middletown's finest. He had the fumble reception for recovery.
Who's the other? Oh, Scantlebury. Who is this guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jamichael Scantlebury. He did have a tackle for loss.
Scantlebury.
Freshman from Irvington, New Jersey.
Michael.
Shout out Coach Smoke from Irvington, New Jersey. Now
Oh, is that where he's from?
Not Smoke Williamson, the coach of Irvington High School. He's affectionately known as Coach Smoke. He actually.
Oh
left.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that guy.
I believe
Yeah.
he's on the Syracuse staff now. So I mean, hey, good for him for getting a college job. He did a great job at Irvington, but he also developed Jermichael Scantlebury into getting a tackle for loss against Virginia Tech.
Yeah.
Mohamed Toure, unfortunately, the realism wasn't really there. He had 11 tackles, so that's not great. Did Jariel Jabome even record a stat? No, he did not. All right.
He would.
It's funny. Aaron Garland, I think that was like one of his only snaps was that fumble recovery.
Was it a goal line play? Why was he even in? Like, what was the?
I don't even remember
package that would even have him in.
I don't even remember what we ran there. But yeah, he could have had a fumble set. He could have taken it to the house if he didn't stumble. Did any other fake people?
Yeah, that was. You know what? That might have been the biggest play of the game.
Yeah.
Where he didn't get that pick six or the fumble six or whatever. He didn't return it. That was probably the biggest play of the game.
Sean Griffin had 2 tackles for loss. I don't understand why he just turns into a complete beast in this game. Any other fake people? Sean Griffin's not a fake person, but did any other...
I was about to say, I was like...
Sean Griffin is real. Scantlebury and Garland were the only
but
two
not
that
necessarily
actually scored
expected to be a superstar.
Exactly. Yeah, so Scantlebury and Garland got some run, a tackle for loss, and a fumble recovery. Kicking, I thought I did a very good job with Jay Patel, not to toot my own horn. I made that 52-yard field goal.
You did. It was a nice kick, yeah, with the pressure on. That was pretty good.
Punting, Hartshorn had 2 punts. And not much in the kick return game or the punt return game. Okay. Yeah, so not the best game and not the best outlook for Rutgers going into this game. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, that was not a great performance.
So, yeah, it looks like head coach Alec Crowdhill might be fired by the next game. And if you want to be a part of the search firm and become the head coach, please subscribe to us on YouTube so we can do this live.
Yeah, literally, please subscribe to us on YouTube so we can have the option of doing this live if we wanted to do it live.
Yeah.
All right. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Next week, I'm hoping to do a more traditional episode in person. I guess we'll do simulated season as well. We'll figure all that out
For Washington, the blackout game.
Yeah, the black. Oh, so that's going to be fun. I'm going.
I'm of course going as well.
I think all of.
I'm not going to be wearing the shirt to the game, but I did get a Black Friday T-shirt just because. Very cool.
Nice. All of the Artist Group Pod guys are going. Me and we're going with I'm going with Danny again. Getting back into the club, I guess. So that's cool.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm excited. So we're there all day. I think I know Adam's off from work. I'll be there. Hopefully Mike can get off. Danny, I think, is working. Maybe we can get him off. What'd I say? But
I heard that.
yeah, I said that. But we can. Yeah, no, it's gonna be a fun day. A long day. That's a long day. 8:00 game, 8:00 kick, or 8:10 or whatever, right? That's gonna be fun
on Fox, nationally televised.
We can obviously there's time, but if they win this game, even if they don't, that's gonna be a really fun atmosphere, and I assume close to a sellout. If they win this week, like we're talking best atmosphere in a really, really long time.
Plenty of people have said it, but I think if they win this weekend, it'll be the best environment since that 2014 2 games of Penn State and Michigan. I think it'll be.
And honestly, even if they don't win, I just think night game, Washington, fairly premier opponent, at least premier name, right? I mean, not necessarily.
And the season's not over either.
Yeah, obviously, but it also a Friday night game, first game of the season against like a legitimate opponent. The crowds, by the way, for Akron and Howard, I thought, and I thought it was particularly bad for Akron. I don't know what maybe the weather or whatever, but I thought the crowd for Akron was particularly bad. We're not going to have that problem for Washington. Tickets are already expensive. I want to say the cheapest ticket's like $75 or something on StubHub. Wow. I think there's still some tickets available through Rutgers. But yeah, I'm looking. I shouldn't be looking ahead, right?
We want to go 1-0 in the Virginia Tech.
We want to go 1-0 this week. Since I play on the team, obviously I need to not look too far ahead. But yeah, big game. Looking forward to it. Still have no conviction as to whether or not this team is actually good. I will be convinced either way, I'll be convinced early. If they go down the field and score, we're good. If they don't go down the field and Virginia Tech goes down the field and score, I'm gonna lose all confidence. But yeah, we're here, full swing football season, and I am very excited.
I am too. I forgot to mention at the start of the show, I have infiltrated Lane Stadium, and it is in fact still light at Lane Stadium, as you can tell from the picture in the background, and it is very empty because the game isn't for another 2 days, 3 days, but we are all ready here. All one of us at Lane Stadium is ready.
How many seats at that place? Do you know?
That's a really good question. I want to say around like 80,000 or so.
Okay.
I'm gonna Google it real quick. It's Lane Stadium capacity. It's I
just finishing up
overestimated.
my watermelon lime tea here. It's very
Nice.
good. You can't
I
really see
overestimated.
it.
Okay, 66,233. I overestimated.
How many?
66,200.
66,000.
I overestimated.
That bowl or whatever you want to call it, like the side, that's so steep and tall.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I think I think we're good here. I think that was productive. I think that this week went, because of changing things up and not being able to do it live, a little bit all over the place, but I think this episode turned out good. We might as well put up the audio as a podcast, I guess, and people who want to listen to us will listen to it, and if it works for them, it works, and if it
Wonderful,
doesn't,
yeah.
they don't have to listen to it.
They can watch on YouTube and subscribe.
They can watch on YouTube. Please watch. Please subscribe. Please watch, subscribe. Tell
is
your
it
friends to subscribe.
yeah.
Create another account to
Is it
subscribe.
against YouTube
Maybe.
terms of services to encourage viewers to make burner accounts and subscribe? It might.
Oh
be.
no! I mean, I was gonna go. I mean, like any regular American, I probably have like 8 Google accounts
That's
for
true, me
various
too.
reasons. Actually, for me, it was mostly because you get 15 gigabytes of storage each time that you create a new account, so you can like put stuff on Drive. Anyway. But actually, you have a Rutgers account, so you still get unlimited space. I think.
I have an absurd amount of Google accounts.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, we'll get that taken care of. We'll get to 50 subscribers. We'll be able to do stuff that's live, and I follow us on YouTube, subscribe, follow.